The morning sun should have warmed her smiling face, but darkness took her much too soon. Lindsay, just walking home one night, now a memory while her killer walks free. Who steals the life of an innocent girl, leaving only questions at her grave? A town mourns what could have been as a killer remains nameless. It was a cold November night in 1994 when 13-year-old Lindsay Jo Rimer said she was just running to the shop. A short trip for cornflakes, that's all. But Lindsay never made it back. Word spread fast in the small town of Hebden Bridge, England. Their beloved teenage girl was missing. For months, an air of uncertainty and sorrow hung over the local community. Where could Lindsay be? Massive search parties were organized as locals combed the rugged countryside. They climbed hills and scoured valleys, looking for any trace of the young teenager. Days, then weeks went by with no sign of Lindsay. As time passed, concern grew and worry mounted. It was just not like Lindsay to be out of contact without telling anyone. Her close-knit family was frantic with concern. The people of Hebden Bridge also joined in the desperate bid to find their missing girl, asking anyone for information to help locate her. But that April, a grim discovery would be made, raising yet more questions about what happened to Lindsay Jo Rimer on that cold night so long ago. In April, canal workers spotted a grim discovery floating in the Rochdale Canal. Something was in the water, weighed down by heavy stones. Upon further inspection, it was revealed to be Lindsay Rimer, the local teenager who had gone missing months ago, only to now be found murdered. The discovery shook the entire community of Hebden Bridge, who had spent all that time searching for any sign of the missing 13-year-old girl. Police immediately launched an extensive investigation into Lindsay's tragic death. However, despite their best efforts, no arrests were ever made. Without a culprit, questions surrounding what happened to Lindsay that fateful night would remain unanswered. The years that followed brought no relief for Lindsay's distraught family and friends. Younger sister Juliet had only been 17 months old when Lindsay disappeared. She grew up surrounded by loving memories of a sister she couldn't truly remember, relying on photos and stories from others to piece together who Lindsay was. While Juliet was nurtured through her childhood, in her heart of hearts, she ached to genuinely know the sibling so cruelly taken from her. Now, in her early 20s, Juliet bravely chose to speak out in 2016. At a press conference, she emotionally appealed directly to the public for any information regarding Lindsay's case. After over 2 decades without resolve, Juliet shared her pain in the hopes someone, somewhere, could relieve it by coming forward with insights. Also present at the event was Lindsay's mother, Geri. Through decades of heartache and unanswered queries, Geri pleaded for the facts of what truly transpired on that fateful night so long ago. Without explanation, the family had sustained over 20 years of torment, wondering why Lindsay was taken. Both Juliet and Geri hoped their contributions would stimulate new leads to finally get justice for Lindsay. Detectives, meanwhile, refused to give up. A new DNA profile was identified, raising hopes the killer could finally be matched. 2 arrests followed, but both men were later freed without charge. Undaunted, police sent forensic evidence overseas for advanced testing unavailable in the 1990s. A breakthrough arrived in 2024 with a 3rd arrest. After 30 long years, was justice nearby? The local community anxiously awaited court proceedings, praying Lindsay's tragic story may find resolution and her loved ones receive closure. Lindsay's fate showed the passage of time alone should never negate a victim's right to the truth. Through advancing science and commitment to the case, even cold cases may see their day in court. For Lindsay and her family, that day had finally come through perseverance in pursuit of answers. The truth awaits, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Lindsay's story. Together, our voices call for justice, her light joining those who shed light on darkness till all find peace. Till next time.